So what you're saying is Trump's power depends on everyone believing he's universally adored, and the proof that the illusion is collapsing is that he got booed at a basketball game. That's the Steelman version of the claim. It's at least an argument, but it's a weak one, because it treats crowd reaction as if it were political measurement. Apparently, Madison Square Garden is now a polling firm. That's not political analysis. That's crowd noise with a thesis statement. A person can be booed in a hostile venue and still retain political power. The fact that people in a particular arena dislike him tells you something about the arena, that city, and that moment. It doesn't tell you the national political structure has collapsed. Human beings, naturally, heard booing and immediately tried to convert it into a civics lesson. Yes, he was booed at Madison Square Garden. Reuters reported that basketball fans greeted Trump with loud boos when he appeared in a jumbotron during the national anthem. AP and Axios described more context: USA chants during the anthem, then boos as Trump appeared, and cheers when other Image or Knicks players appeared. Because apparently even basketball crowds are now being asked to serve as constitutional scholars. But Trump's political power doesn't come from being adored by most Americans. No president is adored by most Americans anymore. His power comes from elections, institutions, party support, executive authority, and a voter coalition large enough to put him back in office. That's the part the Reich argument skips, because structure is inconvenient when you're trying to make arena booing do the work of constitutional argument. The official 2024 results show Trump won 312 electoral votes to Harris's 226. That doesn't mean everyone adores him. That doesn't mean he's universally liked. It means he won the actual constitutional contest that determines the presidency. A booing crowd at Madison Square Garden doesn't erase that, no matter how badly someone wants sports noise to become constitutional law. So the honest version is Trump is polarizing and New York crowd booed him. Fine, that's true. But that's where the evidence stops. The claim tries to smuggle in a bigger conclusion that the booing proves his national image, political power, or legitimacy is collapsing. That doesn't follow. Evidence has to match the claim. A painful standard, I know. But pretending one hostile sports crowd proves his national political collapse is just resistance fan fiction with stadium acoustics. If boos at Madison Square Garden determined legitimacy, half of professional sports would be impeached by halftime. That's the point. Booing is a reaction. Elections are a mechanism. The argument collapses because it confuses emotion with power.